Well, hello everyone. Thanks for tuning into the KT Garage. This is part 12 of the Humvee Recon project. 7 o'clock in the morning again, Saturday morning. 60 degrees out here. Perfect time to work on a Humvee project. I need to hurry up and get this done before the summertime. It could be like 105, 110 degrees out here, and unbearable trying to do cuttings and weldings out here. So I'm going to try to wrap up this project before the summer comes. So the plan for today is just try to finish up the front end of the interior, close up all the gaps, wrap everything up. If I have time, I'll start cutting the holes for the gauges and the stereo system and things like that. Put cup holders in, and then move on to the back end of the vehicle, get that stuff done. That's probably going to be the next few weeks anyway. And once that's done, we're getting closer to getting things completed. So looking forward to it. So I'm getting things started. All right, so I got just this little corner to finish up. Everything else is pretty much completed. Now the little details matters. The last corner is kind of hard because, you know, things are coming together, and you gotta really cut precise pieces. And I always start out with a piece of cardboard, and what I did was just trying to trim a little bit at a time until you get like a perfect match. And since this top portion is removable, but this is not, so I gotta make sure that I weld this piece into the right place. So basically this piece is gonna go like this, and I'm gonna tack weld this into this portion of it so it's removable, and it's gonna wrap around the base pieces. And you see that I still have to bend this right here. I drew a line so I can take it out and bend it to fit perfectly to the mating pieces. And for this, the best thing to do is to get a completely straight bend like this, even on the cardboard. What I did was I bring it down to this base metal down here and strike with a hammer all the way across, so you can see there's like a fine defined line, and this is perfect for the fitment, just like that. And then I'll go ahead and trim everything, and then I'm just gonna flatten all this out, transfer to the metal, then we'll weld it in. So, you know, it takes a little bit of time to cut cardboard first, but you know, that's really the only way to build a custom piece like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in metal. Now we'll weld it in. Well, here we go, guys. We got the metal cut, and it fits perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead and weld this in. Okay, so I'm getting ready to cut the holes. So here's the plan for the gauges. In the front here, that's the RPM gauge. The Humvee doesn't come with one, so I got myself one. It's got a bigger slot for that. I think it's a 3 1/4 diameter or something like that. So I'm gonna cut that right there for the RPM. Up there, that's the stereo recess. We get a double din, real nice navigation, all that good stuff. Now on this side, it has a total of 14 gauges, and I think that probably enough slot for everything that I wanted to do. Probably one row will be temperature and another row for pressure. If I found some other, yeah, I'm probably gonna need a boost gauge, and we'll see what else I need in there. But basically, I'm gonna fill this whole thing up with gauges. We'll measure pressure, temperature of different places, boost from the turbos, and we'll see what else I need for measuring things. So that's where things are gonna be. Now, to cut a precise hole like that, I made myself a template, and this hole is quite a bit larger than that hole. I've been doing some trials on just scrap metals, and because when I run through with the nozzle, there's an offset because it's gonna make a smaller hole. So just when I run through here, it should make a perfect circle to cut those. So templates are almost required for cutting that many. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day trying to cut it and not having a good cut. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna start working on the passenger side, and since I already got most of the panels closed up on that side, I'm gonna try to get this side done. You can see that cut this piece out, paper first, and then transfer into metal. It fits perfectly. So I'm start welding this in, just like so, and then after that I'm gonna weld another piece here to close this up, and then another piece here, and everything up in this way is done. I'm gonna start working on the back end. Well, I'm pretty much done with the passenger side. Everything is done. You can see that panel been put on, that's been put on, and then the rear panel. So everything up here is completed. It just needs a lot of final touches, final grind, body work, that kind of thing. But as far as metal goes. That's done. I'm gonna concentrate in the back. Next week, what I'm gonna do is fill all of that in. I'm probably gonna go with a thinner gauge metal, so I don't have to spend so much time cutting it. Same thing is down here. I'm gonna have to build some kind of cover for tail lights, and pretty much it. The floor is pretty much done. Not sure what to do with this 2 recess. It's a lot of space there. I mean, I could do like a huge speaker box here and here. Put a huge subwoofer on it, 2 subwoofers. Or I can just leave it empty for storage. We'll decide when we get there. And then the middle will be, most of it will be covered. It'll be the exhaust. Those 4 holes is the exhaust. It's gonna have to like make a curve coming down and then go into some kind of junction box down there, and we'll close that up. And then we're gonna have some fun up here. So this is the roof right now. I'm not gonna leave it alone. It's gonna be some kind of a turret up here for mounting of different things. So we'll do that when we're done with the interior. But that's my next things on the list to do. Well, guys, it's Sunday afternoon. It's I'm getting pretty beat out here with the humidity. It's getting hot and humid already here in Houston, and it's not even April yet. So summertime here is really tough to work out here with the high temperature and humidity. But it is what it is. The winter here is really nice. I do a lot more work in the winter time. Anyway, so next week we're gonna concentrate on the back end. We'll close up all those panels to make it nice and neat, and then we'll do the tail lights like what I said, and then we'll get that done. I think after that it's just like, just try to tie up some loose ends, and then we're gonna start grinding down all this weld beads. I need to do it now while it's not too hot outside, because I need to like get this whole body outside to do all the grinding. When the grinding is done, I'm just bondo it up, then sand it back down. Then I'm gonna spray the entire truck with truck bed coatings. That way I don't have to spend the next 2 years doing body work. It's gonna look like really awesome anyway with the rugged truck bed coating kind of look. So looking forward to get the body done so I can get this on the truck, on the chassis, and get the wiring done, start this thing up and start driving it. Really looking forward to that. So I'll give you guys another update next week. But until then, I really appreciate you tuning in to KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.